314, y'all my people to death.
Nah.
But Rudy's.
Nah, sir. No, sir.
You don't want to see no Frenchies.
Man, we went to Frenchies. It was okay.
It was cool. It was okay.
The Chinese people can cook some chicken.
That ain't no. You talking about.
It ain't no goddamn Rudy's.
You talking about Timmy Chan?
Oh yeah.
See, we ain't talking about no Timmy Chan.
Yeah, we talking about
what?
Rudy's right now. Shout out my nigga Spain. Which French? That's important. Which Frenchies though? That's important.
Oh, you come up with which Frenchies?
Because
we got a lot of
that one
in the tray. But see, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you some real shit. Let me give you some Frenchies and Timmy Chan game.
Yeah.
Neither one of them is the one from the one. Because they all, it's franchise now. It's everywhere. So y'all coming in and exiting off and getting the franchise. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, that ain't the one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but like Timmy Chan, that ain't gonna never be Timmy Chan no more. The one that I had smelling all down the street when I was a kid. That ain't the one for y'all right there. But I'm tired of hearing about that Williams and that Rudy's.
Nah, you got Reese and Williams.
I'm just saying.
Give it up one time with a show where they gon' shoot from the hip. I say 2 times for the host. Give us a moment to sip. It's not for the faint at heart, cause they caught it like they see it. Give me a gunshot for the truth. Not always want it, but need it. Tune in weekly to get some game from the Montoyas and Reese. Good for perspective, some commentary and a word from the street. Add some humor, some music talking. We done had our fun, but the show is never complete without mentioning black.com. Shout out to all the supporters, people who keep this afloat, patiently waiting for that new show notification to post. If this your first time listening, take it smooth and just sit slow and consider this your welcome to the Shoot from the Hip show.
And what a time, my damies. Welcome to the Shoot from the Hip show with your boy Montoyas and the Reese. Back in here periodically as we've been doing it lately. Hold up, man. You know, we just like we keep saying, life be lifing. We get it in when we can, y'all. Just bear with us. We gonna catch our shake back and gonna get back in time like we've been doing. But yeah, man, like I say, Shoot from the Hip show, 559-825-7468. That's 559-825 shot. That's how you call it.
Give them the website.
It's coming, dog. Chill out. It's coming. But yeah, shootfromthehip1@gmail.com. That's the email if you don't want to hear yourself talk. Shoot from the Hip show everywhere else on social media. Fuck with us, we fuck with you back. How about that, man?
How about
That's a decent intro, you think?
Oh, that'll work. That's pretty good.
All right, man. Well, I got a joke to go with that.
Go ahead.
Hey, man, how come Miss Piggy can't count to 70?
I don't know.
Because when she get to 69, she get a frog in her throat. He slapped extraordinary in the house.
All right, there it
is. Watch out.
That old jokester named D. Montoya.
The jokester.
We in the house.
Yeah.
Back again with our quarterly show. Shoot from the Hip show.
About quarterly. It's
and
about
y'all know we gonna give you some funky shit. We gonna get to you. Make you laugh. Make you smile.
Yeah. That's the
goal.
Make
you get mad at us.
Him.
That's only because I say the unpopular thing.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
I just say the right shit.
Is this video playing?
No, it's not.
Why did it stop? Oh, it is.
Oh, it is playing.
Okay.
Well, I
guess it just didn't show the whole video. But anyway, man, it's good to be back in the lab with my partner. And so we're going to give it to y'all the only way we know how to.
Yeah. Raw.
Huh?
Raw.
Okay.
Uncut.
Oh, uncut and raw?
Uncut and raw.
All right. So I know you dropped the boy off at the old man house, but y'all had a visitor the other day, not too long ago, Kinfolk. Now, what I was told is Kinfolk was in town, and we was supposed to link up. I said, well, shit, I can't do today, but hit me up tomorrow. Let me know when you when Bob come back to your house. And then I wish we had crickets on the soundboard, but we don't.
Yeah.
So I just sat by my phone and waited a little bit.
Nigga, you did not do that.
I did.
You full of shit.
I called you too. Yes, I did.
Did I answer?
No.
I was probably asleep.
The whole day?
No.
Do you remember telling me that Bob was coming to your crib?
I said he probably come to my crib. What ended up happening was we just stayed at the old man house the whole
Well,
time.
nigga, why you ain't tell me we was gonna stay at the old man house?
Nigga, we shooting from the hip.
Oh my god. Okay.
You got an open invite. You ain't gotta wait.
But there, I figured you was at your house.
Nah, nigga, we didn't get up there.
Nigga, okay. I know you're not a phone guy. Nigga, you can text now.
Okay, dog, my bad.
Okay.
But I gave you the heads up that he was him.
Shit, I had old.
You got his number, don't you?
Bob?
Yeah.
I might. It's been a minute.
See there? I know you're not a phone guy.
I don't mind talking on the phone.
Yeah, well, you got his number.
Okay. What we doing?
I'm just saying. I told you he here.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, so what did y'all wind up doing? Just kicking it?
Sitting around the house.
I would have brought him old fresh 12-pack of Bud Light too.
He don't drink Bud Light.
That is he do. That's what he used to drink, right?
I used to drink Michelob Ultra.
Well, I've seen him with Bud Light. I swear. When we tailgated, I think he was drinking Bud Light.
He might have drank it because it was there, but that's not his go-to.
Okay, well, I would have brought him that.
Well, still. Somebody else did that, brought some Bud. Who drank that? The old lady.
Oh, God.
She did that. She bought that for the old man when he was coming by.
Oh, really?
So he don't drink that?
Ugh. That is the worst, dude. That's like drinking that ranch water.
Yeah. I like ranch water.
I do too, but that's what Bud Light is like.
Yeah, it's diet beer. I can't do it.
So y'all enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, man. We just kicked it, man. Sat up in the garage.
Sip good?
Sip playing.
Old man turned on the music?
Videos. Oh, I turned on the music.
Oh, you controlled it?
Yeah.
You know, your old man going down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Yeah.
He'll do that, but he's up and down. I stayed up. And I had the YouTube music going on in the garage. I had it hooked up to the tailgater.
Yeah.
And we was back and forth. He played some shit, I played some shit.
Yeah.
And we was up for a while doing that.
I bet y'all was up all night.
All night, man.
And then you crashed.
Yeah. I mean, I purposely went to sleep. I didn't just fall out. Man.
Okay.
It wasn't like that. But yeah, man, it was a good time, man. But we didn't do anything.
Man, we ain't get on them links. Shame on Bob.
Yeah, he didn't come for that.
Okay.
He just came to sit down and hang out with the fam, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
My daughter turned 16.
Hold up.
The Montours was gracious enough to come over here get the mud bugs going.
Got them mud bugs going.
Yeah, had the niggas around here, nose running.
Ass hot.
Yeah. But that second batch though.
Yeah.
That was the one.
That was the one.
But the first one I like. I enjoyed the heat.
Yeah.
You know.
I didn't try to kill nobody, but I did turn it up a notch.
Just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. I could have soaked them longer. It'd been worse.
Yeah, dog. But hey, that worked out, man. And she's 16, so
yeah, man.
She around here driving.
That's my bad. Yeah, man. 16, that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
She driving now.
Yeah.
Got a license?
She got a permit. But we left one of the vehicles home the other day. She drove Skippy to a basketball camp.
Oh, that's the sweet spot.
Mm-hmm.
When they can start taking the other ones out somewhere.
Yeah.
So you can chill out.
Yeah. Well, I was at work. But.
Well, when my daughter got her license, I used to go pick her up from work and go hop in the passenger seat. You got it. You got it. Go on, drive home. I go catch me a nap.
Oh, I ain't that comfortable.
Shit, I'm out of that.
Out of there. As appreciation, I gave you one of my favorite sticks. How did that work out for you? Do you even remember?
The placentia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that?
Outstanding.
Was it?
Yeah, didn't wait either. I might have gave it a night. I thought about it. I'm like, man, I'm not doing that wait for a special occasion to do shit, man.
Yeah.
Do it right now. You might not get to that special occasion.
Sometimes you might not.
You better jump on it when you got the opportunity.
I hear you.
Yes, sir.
Well, hour-long smoke?
Oh, that was longer than that.
Really?
What you talking about, man? Them cheap ones last me 2 hours.
Damn, really?
So an expensive one, I can watch a movie off of that.
Nigga, a movie might be, I can do 3.
You be power puffing.
Hey, man, I get to the business.
You doing too much, man. You supposed to enjoy that slow-mo.
Yeah, okay. I don't play no games.
Sometimes you got to finesse the stogie.
You had any graduations to go to?
Graduation party.
How was that?
I was cool, man. One of the Northside Sevens. Went from middle school to high school.
Graduation party.
Yeah, so we had a dinner. You know how them dinners go.
Oh, really?
And it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't no haggling over price and nothing like that.
Okay.
But It's just how I go, man.
I ain't never
I
seen
had
this
some
one.
oysters.
Oh yeah,
I don't really fool with oysters like that, but
cooked
no.
raw.
Yeah, raw.
You just poured it down.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Tastes like the ocean.
I bet it does.
Yeah.
That what you said when you came up, huh?
No.
Oh man,
Nasty ass, man. Watch out, man.
well my nephews graduated from high school. They'll be attending Texas State University
Easies?
next year. Yeah,
Yeah, all right.
twins.
Hey, where they going? UT?
Texas State,
Texas State.
San Marcos.
Okay, yeah.
So
All right. They ain't gonna go to TSU. They none of that.
I guess not. No, that's where their parents went.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
He was sold TSU.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all right.
So nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Damn.
What else you had going on?
We went to San Antonio to this place called La Carrera
When you do that?
last weekend.
Okay. What, any celebration?
No, it was the mother-in-law had a convention, and we just decided to make it a weekend.
Okay, a little hard rock.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Him and my son hung out. Yeah, dog. That's just northwest. It's San Antonio, but it's deep northwest.
Okay.
I ain't never seen anything like that over there.
How, does it look good or bad?
It's beautiful.
Oh, is it?
It's hilly. I mean, little bitty mountains, pretty much. We looking down on the city. I ain't never seen that part of San Antonio. All them summers out there. None of that.
Okay.
We got up there, man. I can't believe this is part of the same city I grew up in. I didn't grow up, but spent a lot of my time there.
Yeah.
So when we
Jay familiar?
I doubt it. But on the way back home, because we had to take a detour on the way in, so I-10 was blocked off. So we went through all this old country land. But going back, we hit I-10, and when we got to the east side, I'm like, this what I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, this here, the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, good old East San Antonio. W.W. White and all that there.
Okay.
Hold up, man. So if you know, you know.
Okay. So you know, me and Uncle James do our little golf tournament throughout the year. Well, he got
Shout out to Uncle James.
He got
man.
me this time.
Gotcha.
He got me.
Hold up. Is this the first? Is this the first one?
First one he got me.
All right then.
Yeah, so I owe him a drink.
Stifling the clap, man. Watch out.
Yeah, so he got me. I thought I had him on his last one, but I guess not. I swore I was up, but that's not what the score said. So
Damn, man.
yeah, I had a rough year.
That's good, man. I mean, you've been getting him forever.
Yeah, that's true.
You would do.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah, man. Come on, dog.
Yeah, so that happened.
All right.
So shout out to Uncle James.
man. What was the payout?
A bottle of whiskey.
What kind? Garrison?
No, he wants the Whistle Pig rye.
Whistle Pig.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rye. That limey liquor.
Yeah, all that kind of.
I'm not a fan of that rye, man.
No, it's not. I like
Tastes
rye.
like scotch.
That's good to me,
Nah, it's
especially the Angel's Envy rye.
it's off.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
hey, are you ready to talk some news?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Bang! All right. Robert Prevost is the first ever elected American Pope. He'll be called Pope Leo XIV, I believe, born in Chicago, 69 years old. He's a new leader of the Catholic Church.
Somebody said he's a brother.
What?
Somebody said that.
Not at all.
No.
No.
You ain't got no black in it?
Other men from South Side Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eating that Harold, boy.
Man, that ain't what got him be the Pope. I don't know. Do other religions have a leader of their respective?
Like over the whole religion?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
So they only ones?
They the only ones. See? That's the Lord, man. You finna say something derogatory.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Oh, Jesus on the main line.
Yeah, no. I you know, I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I guess because I'm not Catholic, I wouldn't understand it.
Right.
But I know it's a thing when that white smoke come up out of there.
Yeah.
And it stops the world for a second.
Yeah, he sure did.
But they need to pick somebody in their 50s and start picking motherfuckers in their 70s that
Hey man,
around for a few years.
They need to have somebody that got some wisdom behind them.
Man, you get wisdom by 50.
Yeah, I agree.
Now there are black cardinals. You think they'll have a black pope?
They had one that was kind of up for the call up.
He didn't make it.
He didn't make it.
Of course not.
They had to get the first American in there first before they do the first black.
Oh, so there you go. So we get 3 more Americans.
And he's dark.
I seen them before.
Yeah, that's a little too much. Just like us, we're not gonna get no black ass president.
Nah, we ain't.
Not gonna happen. No, not before like a Hispanic one.
Mm-hmm.
We got the half white one. As close we gonna get.
Yeah,
they not gonna be no darker than you.
They darker than you.
Yeah. Talking about, I got a little tan on me, dog. Sitting at the pool up in La Carrera.
Okay. All right, moving along here on the Shoot from the Hip show.
Yeah.
Lynn Price, he was indicted, the former Turkey Hut owner or partner, whatever you want to call him.
I built that bitch from the ground up.
Seem like you enjoying
Her
this.
ass don't know shit. I got her ass from under a bridge.
Yeah. Now you know they were the biggest thing smoking in Houston for a while.
Yep.
But apparently he didn't pay his bills.
I ain't never stole nothing but them oysters. I saw him say that.
Cisco and USA Foods, I guess he owes them close to $1 million. He once owed the owner of 5015 some money, and he tried to pay him out.
And
it didn't work. And he blew that shit up. That helped with his indictment, I guess.
Yeah, they got him on video.
Now it's come to find out he's apparently selling weed out of the Turkey Leg Hut or the food truck part. So they got him on drug trafficking, arson, I guess maybe some type of criminal organization, something like that.
See?
But one thing I'll say, it's not hard to go against them. And once you watch him move, the way they move, the fuckery that came with it, him on camera slapping food vendors, blowing shit up, the rooms of him fucking girls inside the restaurant.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, he said he's fucking one of the waitresses in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he moved too suspect, man, to be in the front line of a
and they had it on lock. And all you had to do was not be seen.
Yeah.
Not flaunt your wealth. Park all your expensive vehicles up front.
Yeah.
Say be on camera going to Rick Ross.
Couldn't do it. He couldn't stay out the limelight.
I heard he was hiding cars somewhere. They found those. Heard he blew up a police officer's car. That was another charge he got because he stole the wrong car to get some parts. And he blew that motherfucker up.
Hey man, he should have took a page out of Lil Jay's book, man. Jay pop up every now and again, but largely, you don't know where he is. You don't see him. You know, I don't care how dirty he might have been. You didn't see him until he wanted you to see him. And if you into any kind of business, refrain from all that showboating shit, man. Mm-hmm. It's ultimately gonna bring you down, and it got him.
Yep.
And he not even apologetic about it.
No, at all.
Hey man,
but man, the product was just so great. Man, that shit was good.
It was.
That shit was good.
I had it
ain't
about 4 or
you
5 times
weekly, but I tell you what, man, you get that mug about every 3 months,
especially if you beat the line.
Oh man, I'm talking. You'd be like, damn.
This is a hell of
I want to figure that shit out.
Nah, when he stole that oyster idea, that's when I was out. I was like, see, dog, you moving bad.
I was just hoping he would have brought them turkey legs back. Fuck them oysters. I never had them.
Me either.
You ever had them?
No. But Tiger, shout out to Tiger 2 Dozen. That's the dude he stole the idea from.
Yeah, I've seen both of them.
From the NO.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. He's still going. He ain't got no shady business going on his
Where's
end.
he at now?
I don't know. He pops up on Instagram. And he'll let you know where I think he got a brick and mortar coming. But yeah. I'm glad he's prospering behind that mess, man. That dude just jacked his whole thing, man. Crazy business.
I mean,
terrible.
Far from grace. I mean, we just can't do right. If you look at Sweetie Pies or some shit, remember in Tennessee, was it Memphis? It was a soul food restaurant. They had a reality show. Look it up.
Yeah, I look at it. Sweetie Pies.
Sweetie Pies. Look up Sweetie Pies in Tennessee.
When did this happen?
This was like 5, 8, 10 years ago, something like that. Nah, I'll say about 8 to 10 years ago. They so fucked up. One of the owners, that motherfucker had his little cousin murdered. Wow. He in jail.
Sweetie Pies, Memphis. Shout out to our man.
Oh, yeah?
Corey here in Memphis.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, this says permanently closed.
Oh, yeah, that bitch gone. Can't do right.
Yeah.
It ain't no reason why he shouldn't have had one in Atlanta, one here, and maybe another one somewhere. At least 3 running on their own. I mean, you had all kind of rumors of motherfucking the waitresses adding their own tips after you tip. I mean, just straight fucking fuckery, just nonstop.
Hey, man.
Then you had hoes showing up to the fucking turkey leg hut naked.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you didn't
What
see
you
it?
mean?
Now that ain't they
clad?
fault. No, nigga, like
Butt ass.
walked up that bitch naked.
They were high on something. It could have been
Female,
on.
look it up.
Could have been on purpose, man.
Look it up. You'll see it. Just look it up. So yeah, you got any thoughts on Lynn Price being indicted?
Hey, man, it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. I kept seeing him pop up. He got the hobnobbing with Rick Ross and Kevin Hart and all them. He knew all the celebs, and all he wanted to was have famous friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he couldn't just run a successful business and be off in the cut. Turkey Leg Hut was nationwide known.
Oh yeah, people
came here for
that.
that.
Was an Houston attraction.
Yeah. You gonna see them you gonna see these people, man. You don't got to hobnob with them like that.
Yeah.
You know, just be cool.
Yeah.
You know how Bun B move?
Yeah.
You know, he knows these people.
Yeah.
But he don't be all out there, you know, cutting up and trying to be in the light and all that, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a way to move, dog. And attention is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Damn, man. That was a good spot. And they was trying to shut him down. It felt like to me on some racial shit.
Yeah, but
It felt like that at first, but then
he kept stepping on his own
he kept,
dick.
tripping over himself. Like, all right, yeah, he got to go, man. 50-15 still kicking though.
Oh, that shit been around for fucking forever.
Yeah.
How much do you think he gonna get off?
No, he too flagrant.
Okay,
He
you
got
think
to
he
go.
getting less than 5 years or
I
more
feel
than
like
5 years?
you walking me down somewhere. I don't know.
No, I'm being honest.
About 5 is about good.
Really?
Yeah. He didn't kill nobody.
I think he's gonna get about 8,
yeah.
5 to 8.
All right. 5 for good
You
behavior.
thought I was setting you up?
Yeah, it felt like this was going somewhere.
Oh,
You do
I
that
knew,
shit.
that's what I was waiting on. He said, "I do." Come on, man.
You do that, you know, and not like a setup, but you have another story you're leading to.
Okay.
And you try to, what's the segue it in?
Yeah.
You pretty good with that. I got to give you props.
This wasn't a segue. I just wondered what you thought before we closed out that topic.
Okay, all right, my bad, dog.
All right, get into some more fuckery and some bullshit. Now the Karmelo Anthony that I know is a mid-range jump shooter, had cornrows, played for the Knicks and Denver Nuggets. This Karmelo Anthony is a student in Frisco ISD there in Dallas, and he stabbed and killed another kid at a track meet.
Yeah.
You familiar?
Yeah.
Okay, they were at a high school track meet, and they're, you know, I know you've been to a track meet, but people put even the regular ones like where your son is at. They'll put these things up, you know, because you're sitting out there all day.
Yeah.
And there's no shade or anything.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the weather was like or what was going on that day. But he went and sat under somebody else's tent. And he was approached by one of these twins, I guess the Metcalf, one of the Metcalf brothers. So one of the Metcalf brothers walked up to him and he challenged him, I don't know, whatever. But he's like, "Don't touch me, or touch me and see what happens." I don't know if he shoved him, punched him, knocked him to the ground. He went to his bag, pulled out a knife, and stabbed him.
He was on bullshit.
In the chest. There were 30 witnesses supposedly. Now they just released a video, but it's a school district video. They allowed the media to come in and watch, so it's very far pixelated, so you can't really tell what's going on. But they did release that video to only a few select media outlets. During that time, they also came out with bogus stories. It's another thing like the Caitlin Clark Angel Reese thing. They use this thing to incite race and conservatives and liberals and black and white and all that shit.
Yeah.
So, of course, the conservatives, they're going to always take the white side. Now, this Karmelo kid, they saying he had the GoFundMe. Then they say he had a GoFundMe for defense. Now the parents went and bought a house with the GoFundMe money. Like, I don't know that that's true, but that just seemed like, okay, like stop. Like, come on, man. And I heard GoFundMe's real strict about that kind of stuff.
Hey, well, shit, man, what you want to do?
I know, right?
What they supposed to do with the money?
All right. So here's what we know. They had a track meet. He sat under somebody else's tent, rival school, another school. There's a scuffle or disagreement. Metcalf is stabbed by Karmelo Anthony. The Metcalf
That's
dies.
a hell of a name, man.
It is. Metcalf dies.
Now, what's the racial makeup?
Karmelo black, Metcalf white. He had two white twin kids,
All right.
or teenagers, or whatever, young adults, whatever you want to call them. Karmelo charged with murder. I think now he got bonded out. He graduated. That was a thing. The dad wanted to know why he graduated. I just like, who the fuck?
They try to say he got bullied, man.
The black. So thoughts and what do you know?
What I don't know much. I know that people were running with the he was getting bullied narrative and that he retaliated.
Karmelo?
Yeah, Karmelo was getting bullied and he retaliated with murder. That's the vibe I was catching.
Okay. Do you believe he should be charged with murder?
No, not if he was retaliating.
Retaliation is why you get charged with murder.
No, if somebody's picking on you and you defending yourself.
So if I come sit in your yard and you say you need to go, and I said no, and you push me out, and then I go get a knife and stab you, who's wrong?
Oh, the one who went and got the knife.
Dick, where the gun at?
It's a green one.
Get a gunshot. Or whatever. But one of these.
All of them.
Yeah.
Well,
So that don't go with what you
Is
just
that
said,
exactly
though.
what happened, though?
That's what happened.
You don't
So
know.
I really,
You wasn't there. You don't know.
Oh my, you sound like one of them damn left leaning motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Now I'm just listen to what I just said.
Yeah.
The dude sounds wrong. You can't pick a fight, lose the fight, and go kill a motherfucker. That's the same thing with
Is that what happened?
he went under somebody else's tent.
He picked the fight.
He went under somebody else's
See,
tent.
this is the first I'm hearing of this tent thing. I never heard that part.
Look it up. There's a tent. Clearly, you're not for that school. That's like you for Elkins, and you go on the Dulles tent. That's say my nigga, like nigga, touch me and see what happened. Okay, bitch, move, bam.
If it went like that,
That's what we know.
if it went like that, then he's out of line.
Yeah. Okay, so
But they were saying that he was getting bullied. That's what I heard. I didn't hear.
how do you
this
get
tent
bullied?
thing.
Like, how can I come to your house and get bullied?
Yeah, like I said, if it went the way you saying it, I get it.
And I'm
But
like,
that's-
God
but
damn,
this is the
like,
first I'm hearing of that
I
part.
have no reason to take up for Karmelo. I'm looking at this shit based on what I said. I don't know how I can defend him. How could you go whether it's somebody else's tent? Hell, if they said nigger, get your fucking ass from out of our fucking tent.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta go. You can't say touch me and see what happened.
Hey man, he was just tired of it. Tired.
It ain't nowhere else he could have sat. What school was he there for?
They had the best tent.
Where was his
out there.
teammates at? Where was his where was everybody? He just on his lonesome. Say, I'm finna sit here. And got a knife in his bag.
Was he running track?
Even if you running track, you are on somebody else's tent, sideline, whatever.
See, I think there's something we don't know about this. We're
So
not getting the whole story there.
You saying there may be reason for Karmelo to have been defending himself?
Yeah.
Damn, boy, there better be some good ass. He better have a good ass defense because he looked bad.
Hey, look bad. He toting a knife. See, anytime you packing a weapon,
And then you go get it and come back.
anytime you packing a weapon, you looking for a fight, dog. That's just what.
That's what. That's all.
You saw that dude shooting at the Galleria the other day.
There's no defense for that.
Yeah, but
Well, no, we didn't see everything. He got shot up. He just got arrested.
yeah. Well, the thing is, he wouldn't have been acting like that if he didn't know he had something on it.
That's true.
And that's what's wrong with these jokers, man. They pack something, then they go looking for some shit to do.
Dude, he could have killed somebody. That nigga was fine reckless.
Yeah, he was fine.
He was shooting to kill.
I'm surprised nobody got hit.
That nigga stood. He ain't run. He just like
He stood out there brazen.
Yeah. Shit.
Hey. Messing up to get my
And
niece,
the thing,
ice skates there. My old man's like, I don't know if I want her over there.
shit, that's the first time we seen some shit happen there. Made you think that? I tell you what though.
Oh, Tony Macaroni got beat up in there too.
Yeah, that's fucking idiot. Man, I just, dude, I just, damn, dog, I mean, goddamn.
Well, if there's more people like yourself that kept a cool head when they packing some
Nah, I didn't got ignorant too. Thank God I had nothing bad happen.
See what I'm saying?
I'm
trying to give
admitting.
you some props. Damn, man.
I'm admitting that I've had my moments.
And see, that's why I don't walk around like that.
Nah, because whoever was in that other car, they would have been justified in getting out and busting back.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, they would have.
going back to this Karmelo thing. So you believe there's something we're missing. Mm-hmm. God, I don't know why
100%.
I'm trying to figure out why they would keep it. Well, I guess that's what trials are
They
for.
got to run the narrative, man. They picking a narrative to run with, man. They already went racial out the gate. So, I mean, you know, in order to keep clicks and views, you want to skew the shit a certain way. So they're not gonna give you the real story because the real story might make sense.
Man,
and they don't want it to make sense. They want you to just speculate.
It gotta be a good. It has to be a better reason than what I heard.
I believe so.
Dude, if I came to your house or your man got the garage up and I come sitting there and you say, "Hey, where you stay? Down the street." Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Better not touch me.
Yeah.
All right, come back. I don't know. Maybe if you from Dallas or you know something about this, or if you know you feel any kind of way, let us know. Cause goddamn, this shit
more
look
to it
bad.
than what they saying, man. Come on, it can't be that cut and dry.
Right.
I don't buy that.
All right, moving along here. Talking more news here on Shoot from the Hip Show. 559-825-7468. 559-825-SHY. Excuse me. So I haven't used that number in a while.
Boy had a hiccup.
I had a hiccup. shootfromthehip1@gmail.com is the email. Shedeur Sanders, he took a great fall in the NFL draft. Once labeled as the second best QB in the draft, he slid all the way to the 5th round. Wasn't he the first quarterback taken on his team?
Oh, weren't we recording a show when that happened?
We probably were.
I think we were recording a show when that happened.
It probably was.
Yeah.
There are rumors of him wearing Beats headphones during his interviews and not taking the pre-draft interview serious. I have a problem with it because there have been players like Johnny Manziel who snort coke, have all kind of issues.
What that got to do with football?
That's my point. My point is like it's other people who've done worse, and this man has on the field he's performed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And you holding his daddy against him, whether he's arrogant, you want cocky. You don't want ignorant, but you want cocky. You want somebody that believes in himself.
When you got the right complexion.
I don't know that dude Sam Darnold. He's on camera saying, "I see go." He just rattled. You know what I'm saying? The moment don't seem too big for Shedeur. Yeah, he's very accurate. Then they came with the narrative, well, he's not athletic enough or he can't run. Well, goddamn, you held that against black people forever. Now you saying he ain't got it, so now that's what you need. Now I guess the league's changed, so they want guys that got some footwork. But CJ ain't running here running around the field like that.
Well, CJ got blazing speed. Stop that.
He ain't got no speed.
That boy, he run a whole 4.8 round.
Yeah. But yeah, that's I guess it's fucking. It's linemen run faster than that.
Yeah, I'm fucking around, man. But yeah, man, Shedeur gonna get his moment, man. Don't even worry about that. That was just a jug. Let the good old boys know, let you know that they still run things.
They still run shit.
It's all right. But when the Browns need him, he gonna show up.
I think Flacco is just too old. And
Did you see that?
He has no mobility.
Did you see him talking about the dudes dancing or something on the internet?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was like yesterday. He was like, "Man, you be professional. You're a grown up around here dancing on the internet." Sound like an old.
It's time for him to go.
Yeah, it's over for Flacco.
Yeah. So you think Shedeur gonna be all right?
Yeah, I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, I think it was fucked up, man. I wish the Steelers would have took him, and that's what I thought was gonna take him.
Time for Rodgers to sit down too. Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I thought that would have been the perfect situation for them to draft Shedeur, sign Rodgers, let him start next year or whatever. Shedeur can at least have a shot.
Man, Rodgers need to have a seat, man. Yeah, his head ain't in the game anymore.
It's not, but he's still better than a lot of these other motherfuckers.
Man, I don't know.
Man, if you middle of the pack, you're good enough.
He better win that locker room.
How you get that?
He better.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't, and he start coming with that old aloof shit he does, they're not gonna ride with that.
He go get high before the season starts.
They're not gonna ride with it.
Was it ayahuasca?
Yeah, ayahuasca.
Yeah.
Whatever, however you say that.
Yeah.
I'm never doing that.
No. You see like somebody ever do some shit like that.
That's funny. Never touched a drug in my life, but I see like to say.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, but see, that's psychedelic though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's some like hippie type
This dude
shit.
just called me a dope head.
Never said you was a dope head. Never said you get
y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
Said you was on crack.
It's on tape. It's on tape. You did it. You just did that.
Long as you don't smoke crack, nigga, you gonna be good.
Just
long as you don't make it true, you be all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm a druggie.
I never said that.
Damn, dog. It be your own kind, man.
Be your own people.
Some skin folk ain't kinfolk, man. Damn.
I had somebody tell me that wants to be young people. Man, I'll cuss that motherfucker. You motherfucker. All right. You a gamer?
Oh, as in a video gamer?
Yeah. Well, you play when you can.
I used
now.
to,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not like that.
Well,
anymore.
I do like Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto 6 was supposed to come out. However, it did not come out. It's been pushed back a whole year.
I never got into Grand Theft Auto.
I love it, man.
I thought it was cool. It was a cool concept.
I can't get into Red Dead Redemption. And that's supposed to be the
I've
best
never
game
played
of all
that
time. But anyway, they said they need to polish it up. The problem is, I was doing some research, and they said the problem is Nintendo Switch just released a new Nintendo.
Yeah, that's where I was finna go.
So the Nintendo Switch has released a new system, and they're going to be charging $80 a game.
Yeah.
So investors,
it's coming with a bundle with Super Mario Kart World or something like that.
Yeah. So investors, they told investors, "Hey, we're going to take this loss, even if our stock prices go. Whoever owns Rockstar, even if our stocks go down, we'll make it back because when
they gonna have
the next year come
Grand
around,
Theft Auto on the Switch.
They don't. No. Nintendo doesn't believe in games like that. They never.
They kidding, man. Mario is the guy.
Yeah. So.
What's funny?
But when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, they came up with a new date of May 26, 2006.
2006 was 26.
26. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You about to lose your mind.
I'm just saying, trying to keep the continuity, man.
They could charge up to or over $100.
Well, if they put that in the stores at that price and it sells, they bet right.
Yeah.
But this Switch 2 is funny because my son had a Switch for about 2 years now. Mm-hmm. In the last 5 months, maybe 4 months, he's been a Switch addict.
Really?
Man, he been all over that Nintendo Switch. We done had the thing 2 years.
Yeah.
Barely played with it. I made him play with it for the first 6 months.
Yeah.
But now he got a hold of this Super Mario Maker world where he can kind of make the level and then play it. Mm-hmm. Took to it.
Yeah.
That's all he does now is watch videos on it and then plays it. And now the 2 coming out. And you know he gonna get
That's going to be the hottest thing for Christmas. If you're going to get him one, you need to get it now. It's Christmas time is coming.
Don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
He's gonna get it.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Now I put the bug in the ear out there.
Yeah.
But come on, man. That's a no-brainer.
That's funny.
The boy spoiled, man.
Okay. All right. You're a Google guy.
Yeah.
You had a Chromebook. You heard about this viral challenge, the Chromebook challenge?
I ain't had a Chromebook in years, but yeah. I haven't heard about no challenge, though.
All right. So kids are sticking school supplies in the Chromebook, causing fires. This lithium-ion battery starts smoking and catches on fire. Fire departments are being called to school, and they say it just keeps up. Charges could be filed. But some schools issue these things, or they have 30 for the classroom. Mm-hmm. So they sticking staples and pens in it, and it's catching the shit on fire.
What you want them to do, man? Apparently, the subject matter isn't holding their attention. they got to do something. If we didn't have Chromebooks in school, we'd have been doing that.
We had chalkboard.
Yeah.
So you just go to chalk,
scratch it.
Yeah.
Well.
Dry erase board. Teacher go use the restroom, write something, go sit down. Who did that?
Yeah, we had pens and we make beats on the desk.
Spitballs.
Remember that song Mahogany by Eric B?
I gotta hear it.
Yeah, me and Eric B was cool in that Palladium.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, we figured out how to play that beat on the desk.
Yeah.
Oh, it was over with.
Oh, that's that Mo City coming
Come on,
back.
Man. Watch
that
out.
Mo nigga.
Watch out, man. It's fun in the Mo.
Oh, nigga, I got something for you. I saw somebody post and I stole it. And we'll get to it right before the break. Pete Rose, you familiar?
Yeah.
I forgot his damn name.
Hustle.
Yeah, Charlie Hustle.
Charlie Hustle.
There you go. He had his lifetime ban lifted after he died. Yeah. This is 7 months after the fact.
Right there, man.
Now, this was imposed in 1989 when they found out he bet on baseball in his own games. Of course, he denied it. Coming out later, he finally admitted. But
he was reduced to charging for pictures and autographs and shit.
Well, he
should have been in the Hall of Fame.
His integrity would kept him out, and I don't blame him. I feel like when you cheat the game, you should not be in the Hall.
He's betting on himself.
You can't bet on the team you're coaching.
He was coaching during this time?
Yeah.
I thought he was playing.
No, I think he was coaching. They found evidence. They found evidence.
Was he betting that his team was going to win?
He bet on his team.
That's not what I asked.
I don't know. I'm sure he took his team to lose. Shit, sometime.
Well, if he took his team to lose and they tanked it on purpose, that's one thing.
Well, dude, you
but
can't.
the way I kept hearing is that he was betting to win. And if he was just betting to win, you don't hurt nobody's reputation for that.
No, he hurt his own reputation.
See, there you go. Yeah, well, the man had records. He was an outstanding ball player. I think he earned that.
Yeah.
Get that man his flowers while he living. Don't wait till he dies. Okay, we was just bullshit.
Just take him over there and you say give him his flowers and go drop him on his headstone.
Boo. That's why that whole turn came about. Because people wait till folks die and be like, oh, that was my nigga.
No, that is a life lesson saying you don't be fucking up or here's the consequences. Just like Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens. You in the fucking Mitchell report, that means you use steroids?
Okay. They get an asterisk.
Yeah,
instead of just not being in there.
All right, Dad. Lastly, before we go to the break, the Tush Push. It did not receive enough votes to ban it. It was 24-10. They needed
somebody else
gonna
learn how to use it.
They say it's not a football play. It look like some rugby. Well, people that oppose the Tush Push say it looks like rugby. It's not football. I don't like it. Me personally, what do you think?
I don't mind it. Stop it.
So you telling me if I lift you up and throw you over the fucking first down marker, then that's good?
Stop it.
Come on, man.
Stop it.
Now, what defense does the defense have? Like, why they don't never get no rules that work for them?
Because you know how the league is. They want to run the numbers up.
So I would think somebody like you would care about how the defense feel, but
no, stop it. You know it's coming. It ain't no secret.
Yeah.
Develop a Tush Push buster.
No. I don't feel no.
Look,
you see that one dude for Washington? He kept jumping because he trying to time it.
Yeah.
He has so much disadvantage they can't stop the shit.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't lift nobody up off the ground.
You gotta beat it, man.
Nah.
You gotta find you some personnel that they can't move and put them in there.
Don't draft no one goofy ass play. That shit is bullshit. Get that dumb shit up out of here.
I know. Well, look, man. They obviously the league they like it.
Nah, they don't.
Shout out to Jalen Hurts, man.
Yeah, shout out to Jalen Hurts.
Some of that homegrown running.
Hey, this is the Shoot from the Hip show. Shoot from the Hip.
Yeah.
Well, shoot from the hip 1@gmail.com. 559-825-7426. 55825 give us a call. Heard we got some breath?
No, we don't.
I thought you said
that was Uncle Les, but we played that last time.
Oh, okay. So no breath. Y'all bad. We're gonna keep pushing right to this break.
Bang. Makers. I'm not even a big E40 fan like that. I like some of his stuff. I just sent that one to Bob. That's his shit right there.
Oh yeah?
E40 Tiny Desk, man.
Man, I like E40. Not like because I respect his movement. I know is different, but people like him. Amen. And he's a likable guy. But his concert at the Bun B thing was terrible.
He gets more hipper than a hippopotamus.
That's true.
Get off in your head like a neurologist. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, watch out.
Okay.
Nope. Yep. Yeah. Ooh. Do you fall under pressure? Charge a bitch like a Tesla? Star Wars? Nope. Yoda? Yep.
Okay, so bear with me.
All right. Bitch. Shallow? Nope. Disney? Yep. Ooh.
All right, here we go.
Typically don't like to judge people on what they do in their bedrooms, but god damn, Puff, come on, man. Come on, man. She rubbing it on your chest like it's Vicks Vapor Rub, bro. Like, that's just... How do you go this damn dark? How do you go this far? See, there has to be like some type of threshold, right? Where you know, the freakiness needs to stop. Like you took it too far, man. You took like, bruh, you sitting there laying in there, and after these men finish, you like, oh yeah, bring it to me, mama. Bring it to me, mama. Oh yeah, playboy. Yeah, rub all that on me. Rub it on me. Rub it in. Get it in the nipples real good. Man, what's wrong with you, man? Yo, this is like, man, I don't know what happened to this man as a child. This is some childhood trauma. This is just a whole nother level. This is, bruh. Hey, you got kids, man. You got kids, man, in this out here, man. You got sons. I never in my life would have even thought about no shit like that, man. Just getting bust off on your chest. Not even bust off on your chest, but she's transporting another man's juice. His juices, man, to be rubbed deep into your nipples, bro. Man, you probably ain't caught a cold in 30 years, man. You special, bro. This is something different, man. God damn. All the Sean
I knew the point that I was waiting for. That was it. Man, you probably catch a cold in about 30 years.
I was like, is nigga still going? Still going? He sounded, you could hear the smile in his face, in his voice when he was talking, man.
Yeah.
He enjoyed that shit a little too much. So he ain't against what Puff doing. Whoever that nigga is, he old nasty nigga too.
Nah, I ain't nobody that.
His juices, man.
I've never heard anybody go into no shit like that. I've seen the movies where these dudes will fuck a dude's wife and the white dude will be sitting there looking like a dork.
It's called a cuckold.
Yes, right. But I've never, this Diddy shit, dog, I swear to God, this dude.
Diddy finna become a verb, man.
Dog.
Boy over there Diddying. Hey. He's Diddlering. It's finna be a verb now.
Well, so
it's
Diddy,
about to be in the dictionary. Watch.
All right, talking fuck around the shit
right next to
show.
Bling Bling.
Have you heard or seen any of the updates
on the case?
Yeah.
No, I'm just mad that they tearing this man down.
No, he earned all this. Fuck this. No,
he tearing this man down being nasty.
Dog, let me tell you something.
How you in jail and in court for being nasty?
Well, that video. The video is what did it.
He paid her already.
And she still testified against him.
Man, come on, dog.
Fucking figure.
He paid her for that.
That was the point of paying your stupid ass.
Yeah. She went back anyway. Now I heard my man Ray Daniels make a good point.
Okay.
He said Cassie saw Young Miami getting all that good treatment that she should have got.
Yeah.
That's why she went and brought this shit back up.
Well,
that makes sense.
As these interviews go on, so they interview the escort, the Punisher. This nigga named
the Punisher.
You let a nigga named the Punisher fuck your wife?
Hey man, that's how he got off.
And he said he would walk around with a veil and a Yankees hat on, jacking off.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that position. Do that again. I'll take that.
Yeah, do that.
So they interviewed Cassie. They interviewed the Punisher. The Punisher, I guess he fucked her for a while. And so then now they're interviewing Jane Doe. You know who Jane Doe is, right?
I don't know her actual name, no.
Daphne Joy. Now, this is 50 Cent baby mama.
Okay, I saw the Family Matters thing.
Yeah, so he's barely like paying her rent. And he gives her $10,000, which is not a lot of money.
50 been on Diddy's ass on Instagram.
Yeah, but I think 50 got to take an L. This nigga fucking got her doped up.
How's he taking an L? He's sitting here laughing at the shit. He is not taking an L here.
But your son got to go home to her. And Diddy had her strung out, doing freak offs.
So that's not on 50 either.
It's not, but
come on, 50 did nothing wrong here. He's just laughing at it.
Yeah, well, the thing about it is, well, I guess, you know what? The whole housewife thing, she's a gorgeous, exotic looking woman. You would think Daphne Joy. Both her and Cassie. He got a type.
Yeah.
Any dating woman is too young for him. But
yeah.
you, in her world, just be cute and act like a homemaker. Some dude to take care of you, but they can't help themselves, dude.
Dog, with their money talk.
So I can't. So I think that's it. But now after that, the Punisher, he went on his media run, and
how was that pussy though?
Now.
Oh really?
They paying.
Oh, chicken strip action, nice.
How was that pussy though?
I mean, bro, even if it was fire.
Lord, chicken strip.
How was that pussy though?
Shout out to Cam.
I mean, bro, even if it was fire.
Bro, was the pussy good, family? Let's stop the political shit. We was Harlem time, my nigga. You 39th Street or 40th was the pussy. How was that pussy, my nigga?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I couldn't get there, bro.
Okay.
Like I got a dude pacing back and forth, beating his joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My peripherals, my spider senses is wilding. You know what I'm saying? And especially when I found out it was Puff. When I found out it was Puff, it got all the way worse because if you grew up in Harlem, if you grew up in that era, I can't validate it, but everybody knows there's rumors, right? There's rumors that he could be, interested in dudes. So the whole time I'm semi-paranoid. Like I wrote in my book, bro, for real. I got a hearing problem.
Oh, he got a book.
And sometimes when he would give her directions, I would hear like something completely different. Like he'll say, yo, I like the position you in, and I'm like, yo, did he just say I wish I could penetrate him? Like, hearing, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm hearing, like, yo, wait, what did he just say?
Dude, if this ain't a movie,
man, Puff pissed off the right people.
Hey, dude, he that's what he earning all he's getting, dude. I'm sorry.
Hey, man,
fuck that.
Remember when I told you the way they take powerful men down is through some sexual shit? Remember I said
that's
that?
true. That's true.
It just keeps happening. This is just more of the same.
Yeah.
And man said he couldn't get right. Dude walking around beating his joint.
B.
My nigga, you 39th Street or 40th was the pussy. How was that pussy, my nigga?
That's hilarious, man.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Shout out to Cam having
no
media training.
Let's keep
no
it
media training.
It's Harlem right here.
39th to 40th, B.
How was the pussy, B? Stop all the political correctness shit. How's the pussy? I liked it, man. I watched that show.
Oh man,
they laugh more than the motherfucker.
They laugh a lot.
They laugh a whole lot.
That's what be like. Okay, now, goddamn, you gotta act. Yeah. Drop the line, then laugh, then go. You know what I'm saying? They can't help themselves for giggling so goddamn.
Because they laughing to come up with their.
I like that host though. Oh, that's my speed. Oh, she's a cutie.
Who that?
Treasure something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyway,
stat
girl or something. Yeah. So he's making a run now. Daphne Joy, of course, that's everybody trying to figure out who Jane Doe is, but then nigga, internet's root, they found out quick.
Yeah, well,
I think 50 got ahead of it.
Of course,
he had already put it out. He put her name, her face on some shit.
50 quick, man. He don't let shit go, and he gonna beat you to the punch when it involves him.
Yeah.
Got to give him props for that, man.
Yeah.
If it's some bullshit, 50 know how to be on that.
Yeah.
You know, that's just what it is. Don't be on the wrong side of that nigga. He's petty.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. We've seen it a million times.
How you think? So, you think Puff gonna beat this?
Yeah, man, he gonna beat it. They ain't got nothing on him except that he nasty.
He providing drugs to people though. They have to take it.
I agree. They're not gonna get him on.
I agree.
He just pissed off the wrong people. They gonna drag him for a little while. He gonna have to go to Belize and hide out. Shout out to Shine. You know, somewhere just get off the path for a minute.
How do you think?
Like Russell Simmons doing right now. You ain't heard shit from Russell Simmons.
Yeah.
Since all that shit.
How do you think his kids and his mom feel? Listen to all this.
That's terrible, especially them girls.
Oh man, he got twin girls.
His son is still out there wild.
Well, I mean, he probably taught them the game. You know,
but them girls, they don't want to hear about their daddy like that.
Oh man,
they was all in court listening.
He got another kid from an Asian shit.
I believe.
Man, okay.
That's rough, man.
How much money?
Shout out to LB Sure. His son got to watch that too.
Well, he's there supporting Diddy.
I know.
But how much money? You got enough money, you can do whatever you want. I'm just wondering, do you have enough self-control?
Not if you can get whatever you want whenever you want.
I'm asking you.
Me personally? Yeah, I'm solid.
Do you think Puff said that when he first started getting money?
Nope, because the way I hear it, his old man was like that.
Oh, his old man was like a driver for like one of the biggest dope.
So he come
Frank
up
Lucas or something.
He come up like having access.
Yeah.
And people not saying no too much.
Yeah.
So if you grow up like that, you gonna end up like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew
They
up.
say he put Bieber and Usher on.
Yeah.
Freak out.
Put him on.
Yeah.
Yeah. They mad quiet.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They saying he blew up Kid Cudi's car.
Yeah.
I heard it wasn't so much blew up.
He set it on fire,
but it wasn't blew up. See how niggas lie, man? Because when you say he blew up my
he
car,
blew that bitch
I'm
up,
thinking
bitch.
mob style explosion.
Yeah.
And he just set a little fire to the seat.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Why do we do that?
Man, you got to sensationalize.
Why
stuff.
do we do that?
You have to sensationalize stuff.
See? It's you niggas out there. Niggas love to embellish, boy.
Yeah. Well, let's go to this here.
Take your time, Pastor.
Hey, man. It's the internet, dog.
Turn to your neighbor.
Ryan Clark said, listen, you don't have conversations about what black women go through. You've dedicated your life to not one, but two snow bunnies. I'm going to call him RG2. I'll call him RG3 when he get divorced and get a third snow bunny. So he's RG2. Two snow bunnies, RG2, right?
Yeah.
And then you got her in the background showing the world how proud I am to be married to this white woman.
All in the video.
See that? First of all, you know my position.
Yeah.
Black men who date and marry white women wish they were white themselves. Let's just keep it a buck. You're talking about a group of people who have historically and systemically devalued, dehumanized, and destroyed African life and culture, and you want to marry one of them.
Cooking.
Boy, he was cooking.
He's cooking, dog.
You familiar with this?
Yeah.
All right, RG3. He went on. He got his podcast or his YouTube show, and he went on to. He went on there, and he made the statement. It's clear that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark, and here's
and
why.
vice versa.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, whatever.
See, you trying to cape. See,
No,
it's
hold on.
clear.
It is.
It's clear that you caping for Caitlin.
I'm a fan of Caitlin Clark's game.
It's very clear.
And I don't. Okay, hold on. Well, he goes on this platform and he made the statement that I said that Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark, which could be true. We don't know it, but it could be true. Ryan Clark goes on his platform responding to RG3.
That's his sister, Caitlin Clark. Ryan Clark.
Could be.
Look at that.
So he goes on his platform, The Pivot, and speaks on the situation.
Shout out to The Pivot.
He also speaks on his interaction with RG3 when they worked together at ESPN, saying how RG3 always brought up loving milk and making white corny jokes about his wife. And if you go to social media, you can see some of the silly shit. I just saw another one the other day. He's running, trying to get to her in the shower and all of this stuff. And he drinking milk and he bit that big ass croissant when they was on a trip or something.
I saw
Just
that.
doing all kind of goofy, dorky ass shit. But anyway,
Yeah.
All right. So on the thing of her hating Caitlin Clark, I believe that to be true. That's not wrong. It's several people
Caping
in
for
sports. No. I said she should. If she does, I don't have a problem with her hating her. They're on different teams for whatever reason. The competitive nature. Maybe you do hate her because she's a white girl. She's getting all this fame. RG3 brought it up for what? Like, what's the point? Like, if another player hates LeBron, okay, who the fuck cares? I mean, why is it a thing? He made it a thing to politicize it and to bring it up and to cause friction and
To provide
content and to make Angel Reese look bad.
Drive some clicks.
Yes, but
Yeah.
if they hate one another, who cares? They're on different teams. They vying for the same thing: fame, and who the best basketball player.
Hey man, somebody got to drum up some interest into the WNBA
now,
or the W. Like
what he's been trying to do is follow up by covering the WNBA more, but all he really does is he covers the Angel Reese Caitlin Clark thing.
Yeah,
and he now on Ryan Clark, I feel him and I understand because you want to take up for the black woman, not against the black woman just as a whole. You want to take up from this corny ass, goofy ass, cornball brother, as we know him to be called. Like, nigga, we can have a conversation, and the conversation just be that, hey, how do you think Caitlin Clark, and I don't think they like each other. There's this thing, that's that thing. We can talk about that, or some niggas who really niggas can talk about that as a conversation. But when you got a corny ass, say like Jason Whitlock, nigga, we don't want to hear that coming from you. That you had that conversation with somebody that think and act like you. Corny ass, cornball ass, wannabe white boys. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't that Rob Parker that said that about?
He did.
About RG3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ryan Clark was really speaking against the type of person it was coming from.
Yep.
Now that was his issue. Now I will say this: protect the bag. We all know he's corny. We don't like him. I know sometimes people like being the voice to speak out against certain things, but you got a job that pays you very well, and you also giving ammunition to that other side to try and make you lose your job because you always speaking up for us. We gonna be all right. Protect your bag. You can say something, but just be very careful on how you say it. Then RG3 comes back and puts in there, says, well, you went against my family. Now, I was just speaking on this. Like, you spoke on it. You got a reaction. You don't like the reaction you got.
You talked about my mama.
Yeah, you talked about my family.
Now we got
get your bitch ass up out of here. And so everybody's been grabbing it. If you're white, it just gives you more ammunition to go against said people who fuck with Angel Reese or bigging her up. Which, truth be told, yes, Caitlin Clark is better than her. Let's be clear. We all know that.
Clapping for Caitlin.
Yeah, she's a good basketball player. I'm sorry.
You doing it.
Hey, I'm a fan.
You
Fuck
do
that.
it, apparently.
Yeah.
I see.
You ain't just speak up for black people, man. Go ahead. So what you think?
I remember when RG3 came out of Baylor, man. He was the best thing since sliced bread, dog. And then he went to Washington, was playing hurt. Everybody watched that man playing hurt. Was like, he don't need to be out there.
He had a choice.
Is that what happened?
He knew Kirk Cousins was behind him taking
So he went out there on his own volition.
He had a choice to say, I'm hurt.
Well, it was obvious he was hurt. We all knew that.
Okay.
Did the coach make him go out there and put some kind of battery in his back?
In sports,
or did they try to spare the man?
You have an option to say, I can't play. I can't go in. Not right now. I don't feel it. They have doctors on the team. If the doctor said he could go, he can go. He could say, no, I'm not going to play. I'm not protecting RG3. No, under no circumstance. I don't feel sorry for him. I don't care that he got hurt.
You think he corny.
He's a very corny fuck.
And so that's why you acting like that. I get it. But I remember that. And I'm like, dog, he's between a rock and a hard place. Because if you say he can't go, they're going to question his mettle. They're going to question his mettle. So he got to get out there. Mm-hmm. You know, if he goes out there, he know he's not right, and it's probably gonna end his career. What do you do? I'm asking you now. What
I do?
Yeah, what do you do?
You know, I think it's something said about him trying to go back out there and help the team. In that moment, I mean, you don't know. You feel, I don't know if it's high ankle sprain, if it's a ligament. You know, I don't know his Achilles. I don't know what it is. If it's Achilles, and they say when you blow it, you feel it pop.
Yeah,
he should have known that not to go back out there. But he had an option. People do it all the time. Hey, I'm not ready to go. He had an option. And when they drafted him, they made sure they drafted a backup. Because they're like, this nigga ain't right.
See, that's that shit right there.
But we talking about what he tried to do.
I'm leading up to it.
Okay.
Because what I want to do is make sure that we feel out his character. Mm-hmm. So he was willing to risk his body to get out there and prove himself. Mm-hmm. So he has he's from that kind of ilk, mm-hmm. where he'll take some pain to show you what kind of dude he is. Mm-hmm. So up to that point, I'm rooting for him.
Mm-hmm.
Then he gets on camera and has to be an analyst and speak during the game and all of that. And then all that corniness start coming out. I'm like, damn, man. I liked it better when you didn't talk, man.
Yeah.
That was some corny, off the wall shit you was saying, dog. I didn't even know his affinity for bunnies.
I know.
I didn't know that then.
He had one coming out of Baylor. Then he got rid of her, got another one. Got rid of her, got another one.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Then I saw tweets about him talking about race and dating, whatever.
Yeah, I missed all that. But I just remember being a fan because I remember him getting out there like, fuck it. They gonna talk about me either way. At least I'm gonna go out playing. Mm-hmm. So I was riding with him until I saw him being corny and shit. And then this Ryan Clark thing, I was like, Ryan's right. Ryan's right. That dude there, man, with his old lady clapping in the background.
Yeah.
While he's doing that caping. I'm like, oh, man, see? The fall from greatness for me, man. Coming out of Baylor.
Umar said she was cracking his black ass with that whip.
Pow! Probably.
Yeah.
He probably like it.
Yeah, he does.
Damn, man. I want to like the dude.
I don't.
I want to.
I don't.
But I can't.
I don't.
I can't because
I wish him nothing but the worst.
Yeah.
And I don't wish God forgive
I ain't
me.
going that far, bro.
Fuck that, dog.
I want to like the dude, but I can't.
When you, like him and Whitlock,
I believe Whitlock that's a character. I don't think that's him for real.
I'm not doing that for pay. You can't pay me to degrade black people like that. Not regularly. Now, if you want to call out hey, this wasn't right, but it just constantly, every single day, calling out black coaches, calling out black players, calling out people who we hold in high regard.
People tune in for that.
But they do. Mainly white people. But then
who's buttering his bread?
Nah, dog. You gotta have dude.
I bet he's the most cognac, black and mild ass nigga.
I bet that nigga is a virgin. I bet he's a virgin.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I feel like
how you virgin? He like cans.
Nigga, please. Sorry, slouchy ass bastard. Fuck that motherfucker.
Hey man, women love money. And if you get into any
ain't the amount of money that clown can have.
If he's getting any kind of bag, somebody gonna go there.
I doubt it.
Probably Becky.
Oh, it's gonna have to be.
Probably.
Yeah. All right. More racial stuff. Lord Jamar went back on VladTV.
Damn, man.
Dang, you too?
Damn.
That's everybody's reaction.
I hate it. I watched it too. I watched a bunch of clips.
I watched the whole. I've been watching it piece by piece because I'm a member.
I've been piecing it.
I'm a member.
See, you part of the problem.
No, I'm not. I mean,
you subscribe to VladTV?
Well, I'm a fan of most of the shit he does.
Oh, I saw what you did on Instagram.
What I do?
Shouted him out.
Oh, I did. Did I?
Yeah, you hollered at him.
Vlad?
No.
Lord Jamar?
Yeah.
I probably did.
I saw it.
Oh, okay. I can't remember.
And it was pretty dope what you said.
Yeah.
So I'm in agreement with you.
Okay.
But I'm still mad he did it.
Oh, so okay. All right. So here we go. They fell out over comments that Vlad misquoted the Minister Farrakhan over like some edited video. I guess when he found out, but he never either corrected with his statement or apologized.
He wasn't going to apologize. He wasn't apologetic.
Yeah.
He meant what he said. He said what he meant.
5 years passed. He went on Willie D. I have not seen that interview.
I saw that.
How was it? Did you feel genuine?
He did come off of it a little bit.
Genuine?
Yeah, he stepped down off his horse and it was like, nah, I probably
so they left for 5 years. Apparently the way it worked, which I thought was corny. But I mean, it happens like that. Me and my brother started talking again. His mom passed. So that's how we started talking. And shit like that happened. I feel like when you build up a rapport and a friendship.
I knew it, finally.
What?
So you and your brother start talking again.
Man, Kevin?
Yeah.
We've been talking.
I know, but there was
You didn't know why?
I didn't know why, no.
Oh, his mom passed.
See? Good, man, good.
So anyway. Okay.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, so I guess on one of the interviews, he had his dog there, but the dog recently died, and I guess he either texted Vlad on accident or whatever.
The dog brought them together?
Yeah. So
wow.
Anyway, I guess they talked, and I guess they got back together, which when
I was on bullshit.
Okay. So Godfrey instantly chimed in like, yo.
Oh, for real?
Oh, really?
You put the battery in my back.
Yeah. So now Lord Jamar said initially when they supposed to start fucking with Vlad, he felt Godfrey was going back. But I guess Godfrey never. Godfrey stood on business. So he went back and he's like, I can't wait to see why. And so on there, on the video, I don't know if you got to it yet, he says Godfrey just wasn't a stand-up guy. That's what he said.
Who said that?
Lord Jamar said that about Godfrey.
Wow.
So then Godfrey comes back and like, he said, yo, I mean, I don't have a problem with him, but okay, here it is. He's not my friend anymore because I don't believe the earth is flat. So that's what he said.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. But man, watching Lord Jamar was one of the ones I felt stood on it.
Okay, yeah.
That's like, remember when everybody left Cash Money? Mm-hmm. BG was the main one.
He back. They all back.
Going back to baby. Stop asking me.
Well, shit. Juvenile said the same thing. He back.
Yeah, but no, BG had a whole song.
These little fat niggas be killing me, dog.
That's Mo 3. That nigga fat, Mo 3, ain't it?
That's not Mo 3, but he built like just like him.
It look just like him.
Nigga all his jewelry on like you a player. Look at.
I saw Juvie going back, but is you going back? Man, Juvie, that's my dog. But I ain't went back like that.
They all went back.
Yeah. So, you got to stay out of them folk business a little bit because they going to reconcile.
Well, here's my thing. What's wrong with friends? If I feel like this. What's wrong with people reconciling?
Nothing.
So everybody's like, oh, that nigga a sucker and suck. I'm like, dude,
if you
all those interviews they did, they had to build up a type of friendship.
Well,
they had to.
That's what it sounded like.
They had to build up a friendship.
And I mean, I don't know about Lord Jamar's
pocket. And I was a fan of Lord Jamar's interviews.
Yeah. Because he brought it to the platform.
He did. And I like the 5% shit he was talking about.
Vlad couldn't speak on the shit the way Lord Jamar did. Yeah. So they needed each other. It was a symbiotic relationship. Yeah. They needed each other. Mm-hmm. But not the way that the shit broke up. It's like
But he never really slandered him so bad. He just said, "Hey, I don't feel like he never slandered him enough to where they couldn't reconcile." Because me niggas make diss song, nigga, and all kind of shit. Vlad, when he was asked about it on other people's platforms, said no comment. Mm-hmm. And then on Lord Jamar, he didn't slander him bad. He just was like, man, I don't fuck with the buddy, and so I feel like it was the right thing to do. Mm-hmm. So I'm with it, man. Okay, I'm a fan of Vlad's interview. I wish there was somebody black doing what he does, but I mean, he has some of the dopest interviews of just people that I would like to just hear them, even just to chopping it up. I'm a fan of what he does. Now, does he do fuck shit? Sure. Does he profit off of it? Sure. If he wasn't doing it, there's black people doing it. Say Cheese does it. But, and I'm a fan of Lord Jamar and a lot of stuff that he says. Nobody's perfect. I ain't fanned out like that, but I'm glad they back, and I enjoy the commentary when I'm smoking a cigar.
All right. Well, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
A little closer to home. Remember that other podcast I was on?
I was going to ask you that. If y'all came across each other, or would you shake his hand? Would y'all speak? Not do a show, but I mean, I ain't saying. Would you bro hug him, or how would that work? Have you seen him?
No, not a lick.
Why don't you inbox him and say, man, look, thank God, man. We can have him on the show.
No,
that nigga ain't coming to my house.
See, that was my
question. That nigga said some fuck to me, just like, but niggas that ain't even thinking about you like that. That nigga came at us like it was some fuck shit.
Yeah.
And you ain't even built like that.
Right. Not like that at all. See? So sometimes you just can't reconcile, man.
Alcohol is a dangerous drug.
I don't know what drug that was.
But when you drink or you get high and you say shit, you say I was drunk, I was high. That's the shit you was
That's
really
what you
feeling.
meant.
Yeah, dog.
You don't have the inhibitions are gone.
But shout out to him. I thought his wife was really cool. When we met, like, yeah, we went to, I'm like, yeah, I remember his wife from school, and shout out to him. It just some people just don't connect like that.
Yeah.
So, shout out to him. Maybe y'all could talk. Y'all got more history than me and him. I just hate I was even involved in the fucking.
Yeah, that was a fuck.
Like, nigga, what?
Whoa.
Okay.
But what really started that was other people kind of saw it before we did.
Yeah.
And it's like, my man, Dog Hater, he did a review of one of them shows.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, that dude is corny.
Damn.
Because he sent it to me on DM. He didn't say nothing, he just sent it to me. So I listened, I say, damn. So I held on to that for about like a month before he caught a hold of it.
Oh, really?
I didn't say nothing. I ain't gonna because I'm cool with the dude. I ain't bringing that up.
Yeah.
But yeah, he finally got a hold of it, and that's when it came out. I was like, this nigga don't really like me like that. and I'm the one doing all the footwork.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, anyway.
It
won't be a Lord Jamar Vlad situation with that there. That won't
God
happen.
is a forgiving God, dude.
Yes, he is. Somebody turn to your neighbor.
Yeah.
Say, neighbor.
I hope y'all need to do a reunion show. Yeah. One show.
Okay.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
In the garage.
Oh, no.
Give him some alcohol. He'll let it all go again.
Shit, no. No. I brought that dude to my old man's house and the dogs didn't like him.
God damn.
I said, yeah, something wrong with your dog.
Oh, man. I hope he ain't listening to this.
And, well, he might be. I don't know. I remember when them dogs didn't like him. I said, yeah, something up, man.
Right.
I remember. No. I'm finna go. I'm not going. I'm gonna let that lie.
You sure?
Yeah.
God damn.
Say that nigga, man, a couple times, man.
Okay, that'll work.
So I'm gonna leave it where it's at.
Damn, I got a lot of shit to go. All right, we finna wrap this bitch up. It's been a minute. What you think?
Yeah, it's been.
You want to keep going?
No, we did this, man. We did it.
You done?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm good. The old lady know what I got going on. I'm straight for hours.
Okay,
nigga.
All right, Papoose and Remy.
Ooh.
Now this started with Remy supposedly.
I don't like this one. Man.
No.
Man, Papoose held that woman down.
He did.
And now they going through this shit.
Mm-hmm. So this started Papoose and Remy. Supposedly Remy Ma was seen in a compromising position with a battle rapper. I guess Remy was doing some battle rap. And his pictures got out. Then this guy, he releases like some audio or some type of conversation he had or some ammo that he had. And then I guess she was still fucking with the dude. And, since then they've traded bars back and forth. He's actually out of the relationship with Remy. Now he's dating the boxer Clarissa Shields. Now that would be a good fight. Because Remy talk a lot of shit and she didn't slice some bitches.
It won't be a good fight.
You think?
Because Remy ain't going to fight that girl.
She gonna cut her?
Shoot her.
God damn.
She ain't coming in to throw no hands with that woman.
Yeah.
That's a bad look.
That nigga like aggressive women. Yeah. I told you. Remember I told you. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, but anyway, shout out to Pap. I mean, I hate to see somebody that will stand up. It's hard to find in rap and hip hop,
man, dog.
And
you know how many women don't hold it down like that when they man go to jail?
Yeah.
And you never heard of a dude holding it down when the woman go to jail.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that bitch gone. Off to the next.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Ain't no way in hell I'm sitting around while your ass in jail.
Lock the fuck up.
No. First off,
bringing the food.
What did she do?
She cut somebody or some shit, I think.
No, fuck that. You around here stab you poking niggas. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Oh, man.
No, dog. No. He held it down. Only for this shit. I remember when they posed for a picture and she had this little bodysuit on. Was kind of see-through.
Yeah.
And Corey Holcomb was going in like, that bitch is for the streets.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he's like, she don't have no respect for you. Put him in a bad spot, coming outside like that.
Damn.
Man, nigga, please. If my woman come outside like that with me, We ain't going out together.
I think that's part of the persona they were trying to give out.
Now I don't know what that was. That was disrespectful. Hey, if you want to go out there like that, I'm not going with you. Go on, and you be looking for me like when you get back home, cause I'm out. Peace out. You gonna do that shit. Pap stood strong.
He did.
Only for her to cheat with a nigga that kind of looked like him.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Pap, man.
Man, but he came up.
He did.
Got him a boxer, a champ.
Man, I don't want no boxer.
That's right. I got him a champ.
You better be careful. Shit.
Depending on how strong his jaw is.
All right.
Would you rather get punched or stabbed?
Punch, nigga, stab. You could bleed out.
All right, then. Well, he's with the right one.
Terrence Howard. He was supposed to play Marvin Gaye in a movie.
Except
Quincy
Marvin
Jones
was gay.
Yeah. You knew about this?
Yeah, I heard about this.
Yeah, so
who is gay?
Oh man, where you get?
Yeah. You having a girlfriend.
All right. Kanye West
is gay.
Apparently so. He said he sucked his cousin's dick. He said they performed some incestuous acts when they were kids.
They was watching
and he made a song.
Shit.
Yeah, he made a song. He said he looked at his daddy's porn or something, or his mama's.
Something like that.
And then his mom had gay porn or something like that. And so he put it in the song. This cousin's supposed to be locked up in jail for life, but I don't. Then he shows up to Puffy's trial
the
support. And they won't let him in. I wouldn't let your dumb ass in anyway.
I got two things on that. The first thing is when he showed up on the BET Awards.
Kanye came?
No. Kevin Hart's monologue. He reached in his pocket. Said, I just got a text message. They say Kanye is outside. Don't let his ass in. Oh, that was the funniest shit. That was the funniest shit. The second thing, I saw an old clip of Method Man saying he was at a Diddy party. He was like, I don't fuck with Kanye West. He was up in the Diddy party sucking dick 10 years ago or something like that.
No shit.
He said it right out there. I don't fuck with Kanye. He was in there sucking dick at the Diddy party. I don't fuck with Kanye.
Damn.
Said that.
And Meth he barely cursing his rap.
Yeah. He came out and said it right on camera.
Oh,
I just saw I was scrolling somewhere and they said, yeah, this interview hit different now. It's like, yeah, Meth called it out. And you know, sucking dick was a metaphor for like just being a whole ass nigga sometime back then.
Nah.
That shit was literal.
Oh, okay.
when he said it this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
All right, moving along here in the Shoot from the Hip show. Tory Lanez was stabbed 14 times, causing his lung to collapse.
I don't believe
he stabbed in the back, torso, in the face. The inmate said
and they shouldn't be alive if
he
that
felt
happened.
that Tory put a bounty on his head. Man, they survived shit like that. 50 took 9. I'll tell you what, though.
No.
Dude, goddamn. They say Tory's the man up in that, dog.
I believe it. But all that stab shit, all that shit came out right when the body.
I felt that.
When the bodyguard was like, he came out and finally said something.
Okay, moving here to the second part of the news here on Shoot from the fuckery.
Yeah.
Now, this bodyguard came out saying Kelsey was the shooter.
Yeah. Right after the stabbing shit.
Yeah.
All this shit was together. He's just, man, it's a rollout. It's what it is.
Okay. What kind of legal team do you have to let this go on her? Now, some random dude, this dude comes out after this whole trial. Now you want to talk?
Yeah.
Now you talk.
That's that bull.
Nigga,
That's
please.
that bull
Like,
right
what
there.
this is that? And people running with it.
Yeah.
Oh, free Tory, this is bullshit. Nigga, are you serious? Nigga went through weeks of trial. And this nigga knew this information.
Yeah.
And then nobody says anything.
Nothing.
Come on, man. I mean, come on.
That's a bulldog.
You can't make this stupid shit up.
You can't. I remember how quick Megan was back on her feet twerking and carrying on. I was like, man, for somebody got shot in the foot,
man, can't do wrong. Stop.
You surely is active.
We ain't. Hey, just like
left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek.
No Meg slander on the Shoot from the Hip show.
Shit.
Shit. Shit.
Man, come on, man. You know, I protect black women. I understand.
Oh, we gotta do that.
I understand, but y'all got to see it, man. I'm finna do a Mike D. Yeah, man. Y'all got to see it, man. Come on. Hey, who got shot? Did you see that video though?
I saw it. That boy Tulo said, ooh.
Tulo, his face was all fucked up.
He was like, ooh.
Like, what was that? Mike D, what? Who got shot?
Oh shit. Oh. Oh, hey.
I'm serious.
This is the latest version of the Shooting Hip Show. We're glad you were able to join us, whether you watching on your YouTube or maybe if you are riding along and sitting in traffic, checking your boys out. We sure do appreciate you, man. You know the phone number, you know the socials, the Shooting Hip Show. Wherever you at, just search and you'll find us. And if you want to holler at us, holler at us.
Yeah.
He's D Montoya. I'm D Reese. We holler at y'all next go round. Peace.
Oh, I like that. We can do that again.
Bet it was everything I said it was gonna be plus a little extra. Chuck deuces out the roof, it's just something we do down in Texas. We'll see you when we see you, and we hope it's this episode. And if you enjoyed the show, you can definitely let us know. Just hit us up, 559-825-SHOT. That's 559-825-7468. Or you can hit us up on the email if that's more your taste. The shootfromthehip1@gmail.com and let us know your take. Subscribe to the show on all platforms from Apple to Spotify or wherever else you call us live, and hit us on the web at shootfromthehip.xyz. Now let's not sleep, cause that's not free. All support is greatly appreciated. Of course we like the kind of foe, but if it jingle then it's great. And if you got some love for us and some extra play ducats, then please don't forget to hit that beautiful donate button. I'm gone.
And it go for your mama and your sister too.